Okay.
Okay, so welcome to our second webinar, which is urban mobility trends and challenges, and where do you fit in, with the main topic. And today, mainly, of course, we will talk about these program details, overview, and the application processes, and then giving you another summary of the. Okay, Gabriela, also second time joining, and giving you insights regarding the application and submission process, and then we will also tell you about the opportunities of the EI to Urban Mobility Master School. And this will be our timetable and the agenda of the day. My name is Pelin Uner, and I'm from Turkey. I currently live and work in Malta and working at MCAST, which is Malta College of Art, Science and Technology. And we are part of, as MCAST, part of this partner of the project. And we will come to introducing ourselves again soon. I'm admitting newcomers. So after this welcome part, we'll continue briefly with the overview of this project, Exile Winter School, and then we will tell you more about the program, what it entails, and what you should expect. And then we will reach at the end the application process. And then in the meantime, you will, like I said, gain insights about the educational opportunities, what EIT Urban Mobility offers you as master programs. And we will also tackle some climate-related and urban mobility-related challenges through the topic of the day. And I can first briefly, I guess, start with the EIT and EIT Urban Mobility, just to clarify to you if you never heard about it. EIT stands for European Institute of Innovation and Technology. And it's our funding body. It's a European Union body, and EIT Urban Mobility falls under this EIT, as one of the EIT knowledge and innovation communities. And EIT Urban Mobility is a European Union community. We can call it one of those communities, just like as in the picture, you will see like EIT Food, EIT Digital, EIT Raw Materials, InnoEnergy, etc. All these are knowledge and innovation communities under EIT. And urban mobility is one of them. And we are aiming here to create more livable, more green spaces and like safe infrastructure and healthy societies, but mainly to solve the urban mobility challenges with our projects. And our Exile Winter School project is one of those projects under EIT Urban Mobility. And there is a collaboration between MCAST, where I work at in Malta, and Cleantech Bulgaria, where Rada, my colleague, works at. And Project Eagle Foundation is also another NGO focused on sustainable urban mobility, working on to promote sustainable urban mobility in Malta as a third partner in this project. Rada, in this case, like quickly, if you want to introduce yourself as well, and Cleantech Bulgaria, quickly.
Thank you, Pelin. My name is Rada. I represent Cleantech Bulgaria. We are an organization which is a network supporting the implementation of clean technologies and innovative solutions that could help boost Bulgaria's economy and foster the spread of innovative knowledge among various stakeholders. We are a hub manager of EIT manufacturing and also a partner of the EIT Urban Mobility, the EIT Climate Kick. So we are also very much involved in the topics that the Excel Winter School wants to introduce, and the various aims and objectives of the communities that are under the EIT European body.
Mhm. Thank you so much. I'll continue briefly also talking about MCAST and PAF, and we also aim to promote sustainable urban mobility in Malta, working together also in several other urban mobility projects as well, and together with other communities under EIT, we are carrying out many other clean tech, green tech driven projects in Malta, and also as Project Eagle Foundation, one of other partners of us. So the Excel Winter School is organized for you to offer the bachelor students who are from risk countries. I will mention soon what are these risk countries, with a focus on entrepreneurship and innovation in the context of urban mobility. As I said, risk countries are the countries, as you see in these lists. You need to be coming from either from this mentioned EU member states in order to be eligible for the program, to be selected as the participant to the Excel Winter School. Either one of those EU member states or Horizon associated countries we defined as Montenegro, North Macedonia, Serbia, and Turkey, Ukraine, or the overseas islands of some countries in Europe, like Spain, Portugal, France, these islands of Spain, Portugal, and France. And Excel Winter School's objectives, we definitely set to bridge the knowledge gap and skills gap in urban mobility context, in the local context and the global context, if we can work towards. And if we can engage the curriculum also in the schools, it's another purpose of, for example, what we do at MCAST through our projects. If we can change the curriculum in a long term, that will be also a success for us. So it will be also our purpose to bring out the hands-on experiences, practical curriculum, and the thought-provoking curriculum if we can provide to you. And entrepreneurial mindset development. Definitely, we foster creativity and innovative thinking through our personalized mentoring and real-life case studies that we try to develop under this curriculum. And this will be also a personal or individual development for the participants, we believe. And collaborative problem solving, we explained this as in our program that the participants will work in teamwork, in teams, and also competing each other, but collaborating at the same time. And you will be working to tackle some urban mobility challenges together with your team. And obviously gaining skills towards that. And we will also incentivize you to apply the Urban Mobility Master School and Competence Hub programs. And what to expect and why you should apply our Excel Winter School. We believe it's going to be very colorful 2 week of experience for you, especially the outcome. When we consider the outcome of this 2 week experience, the online preparatory week will commence the winter school first, which is on 18th to 22nd of December, so coming month, and the study visit, so physical week, will follow, and it's going to be in Malta. So we're going to welcome you in Malta between 12th and 16th of February in 2024. So maybe Rada, if you can quickly give us the overview of the online week, and then I will follow with the study week.
Thank you, Pauline. So we decided to include an online preparatory week for all the students who will be selected to participate in the Excel Winter School in order to prepare you better for the real hands-on work and challenges in urban mobility you are going to solve with your peers when you get to the study visit in Gozo. What we would like to do is introduce various instruments and tools to better equip you with new knowledge that's going to be beneficial and valuable for you when you get to the physical study week. So we are going to invite industry experts and other stakeholders from clusters and other associations who are related to urban mobility, so they can also share with you what are the trends in the work sector, what are challenges are identified by them. And of course, we would like to touch upon, not only touch upon, but actually go quite in depth into entrepreneurship and identifying innovative opportunities, because this is one of the main objectives of the winter school as well. To improve your skills, your entrepreneurial skills. So in this sense, we would like to give you sessions that would make you confident that when you enter the physical week, you'd be able to adequately and seamlessly adapt to the working environment. So we are going to, as I said, emphasize on entrepreneurial skills. In terms of that, we would cover business modeling, identifying competitors, new market niches, and so on. Then we are going to prepare you for a pitch, because this is going to be something that we are doing in Malta. You're going to participate in such a challenge, and then you're going to pitch. So we would like to prepare also your presentation and communication skills so that you get the best of knowledge beforehand, and after you exit the winter school, that you have really gained a new and valuable experience that you can continue to implement in your future development.
Yes, and then in the physical in-person training part, we're aiming to prepare a challenge-based learning program. So this will be with the help of challenge owners in this case, and the challenge owners will be the local authorities from Malta and Gozo. And Gozo, let me just give you a picture of Malta quickly. It's an island. If you don't know where it is, it's really hard to find on the map anyway. It's a tiny island down below the Sicily of Italy. And it's in the middle of Mediterranean. So it's an island, and it's a very small island, but with a very big potential with everything. And Gozo is another island, like island of an island. So Malta consists of 3 different islands, and Gozo is the second big one. And Gozo is also one of the mission cities of EU Commission that they selected for a net zero, one of the net zero cities by 2030. So Gozo has a mission. So Gozo has many challenges as well, and we will aim to tackle these challenges, urban mobility challenges, through this week. And of course, like, it's not only Gozo's challenges, because it will also, these challenges can apply to other local contexts as well. So Gozo Regional Development Authority, GRDA, and Transport Malta will be our challenge owners. They will bring and present their challenges, their pressing issues in our case. And we will be working towards innovative solutions to address these challenges. So throughout this program, while we work together on these pressing issues, we will have obviously offer to you in-person trainings, like personalized mentoring and coaching, and we will also do some site visits and workshops, and also fun but learning activities and games, and then visits, and also at the end pitching event, because we will ask you to present your innovative ideas, innovative solutions, and there will be a winner, obviously, and there will be a lot of surprises along the way and along the journey. So you will also not only gain skills and knowledge in this urban mobility field, but also you will get some rewards and fun in the island, and together with the other students, and in an international and also professional environment. And you will also be networking. You will also be introduced to the educators and industry players and other people that you will be gain insights from and learn from through these experts and their expertise. And I'll pass, leave the floor again to Rada for introduce the EIT Urban Mobility educational opportunities quickly to you, and then I will continue.
Thank you again. So yes, why are we including this section in our presentation? Because we believe that there are really amazing opportunities and already developed qualitative content that can also help you prepare for the participation in the Excel Winter School. I'll get into detail in just a few minutes, but also we would like to share with you what the EIT Urban Mobility Academy offers in terms of their master school. The master school is really unique because it's a 2-year program that grants you the chance to participate in learning activities in 2 universities. 1 year you spend in one university, and the next one you exit through another. Next slide, please. Thank you. So yes, graduating students thus would exit with 2 diplomas, which are officially internationally recognized as a Master's of Science. The first year, students delve into entrepreneurship and are going to participate in an extended challenge project Then in the summer, there is a mandatory summer school that students attend, but the participation in this school is really valuable because you're going to spend time in European cities and even accumulate more knowledge and experience and exchange with peers and experts. And then for the second year, you get into the more technical aspect of your studies and then participate in a short challenge project, after which you will be joining an internship that would be either in the industry or in a European city. So this is an amazing opportunity for all students who have completed their bachelor studies. I know that some of you are not there yet, but I hope that you get inspired now, and in the future you will come back and check these great opportunities. Some general information: you get 120 European credits according to the transfer system. The duration, as I said, is 2 years, and in order to be eligible, you need to have a you need to have completed your bachelor studies, but also you could be in your last year of studies. You can submit your application to the master school, and then if your application is approved, you get the so-called conditional approval, and then after you finish your studies, you'd be able to attend your university. Next slide, please. Here are listed the 3 master's programs which are available through the EIT Urban Mobility Master School. And on the next slide, thank you. You can see some further eligibility requirements which outline the academic background, the desired academic background of the students who apply. But also you should be aware that students who apply need to certify that they have an adequate command of English, of the English language, and this can be done only through these 2 certificates, the TOEFL and IELTS, which are the only recognized certificates from the universities which offer the opportunity. Next slide. And here, yes, as a further inspiration, I would like to show you a list of all the universities that support and that are part of each of the master school programs of EIT Urban Mobility. So you get to choose which 2 you combine and gain the most valuable experience for you, for your career and for your future. Next slide, please. Here is the schedule for the application dates and deadlines. They're currently open, as you can see. So I suggest to any student who is in their final years of study to definitely visit the EIT Urban Mobility Academy and Master School, which is listed there. Next slide, please. Okay, here we demonstrate what the fees are. As you can see, for students from the European Union, the tuition is 4,000 euro per year, but exemplary students can apply for a reduction through a scholarship. So this would definitely be considered if you prove merits in your academic background and external activities. And another opportunity which would be applicable right now for all of you students, no matter what year of studies you're in, if you're interested in urban mobility, you should definitely visit the Competence Hub, because there you'll be able to find the so-called Urban Mobility Explained channel. It's a YouTube channel. I personally had the chance to browse through their videos in the recent days. It's very interesting and engaging and full of great examples from all over Europe of innovative and bright people who come up with very exciting solutions to tackle urban mobility challenges. So definitely I encourage you to visit this channel. And also there is a section dedicated to e-courses, which gives you the chance to browse through various topics. All the courses are listed per topic, and you can also, for each course, you'll be able to see what's the duration of the course, in terms of how much time you need to invest, and if it's for beginners or more or intermediate, or students who are in their final years of studies. And when you complete such a course, you will get a certificate of completion, which is again an opportunity to broaden your future perspectives along with your knowledge. And there's also a dedicated section to the applied learning programs, which support innovators and entrepreneurs by doing on-site and online courses and mentoring, which are also very valuable. So yeah, in the world of urban mobility, the EIT Urban Mobility website and academy are definitely a place that we encourage you to visit, because you get the chance, even today, you can start to delve into new opportunities and get access to a huge library of knowledge. Okay, I'm sorry that I need to leave Pelin alone, but I'm completely confident that she is going to present to you in a very big detail the application process. But before that, she prepared our topic for today, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be an interesting presentation. Thank you, Pelin, for completing the seminar. Yeah, and I wish you all success, and please apply to the Excel Winter School. The QR codes, which are visible on every slide, will lead you to the application form. Thank you, everyone, and good luck with your applications. Bye.
Bye-bye. And also another reminder for Gabriela, Bilian, Filipa as well, of course, and Julia, if you have any questions, you can just include in the chat. You can tell me, and I will look at it at the end, and I will try to answer, and we will discuss. We will maybe do a Q&A session quickly. So let me continue with this main topic that we defined for today, which is urban mobility trends and challenges. When we talk about the challenges, and then as I mentioned also before, that we are preparing a challenge-led learning experience as a journey of this winter school for you. This actually, concept is inspired by these kind of challenges that we face every day in our cities, in our countries. So one of the well-known challenge, urban mobility challenge, is definitely increasing urban populations. And by 2030, 5 billion people expected to live in the cities. So this is actually contributing even more to the challenges that we face right now with the pollution and traffic congestion, etc., which are actually following according to my list. So climate change and decarbonization of the mobility. Obviously, more and more countries and cities, as we hear every year, and as I mentioned also about Gozo, for example, as a mission city, are aiming to reduce their carbon emission in order to tackle this climate change, mitigate the climate change impacts in overall in the society, in the countries, in their cities. And demand for accessible mobility. And this is about finding the best solutions for as an environmentally friendly, environmentally sustainable solution, and socially equal solutions, and economically viable and inclusive solutions in this case. And one of the this is also one of the challenges. And air pollution, or air and noise pollution, we can also say, because the traffic congestion in the cities definitely leads to these air and noise pollution every day, risking our health and also reducing the quality of our lives. Aging infrastructure, or old infrastructure, the public transportation systems and the road infrastructure in our cities are actually designed and or were built back in the days to accommodate much smaller populations, and they haven't been really updated according to the current settings, current increasing populations over the years. So this is another challenge. This is another risk also for accidents and obviously the quality of life as well. And increasing online deliveries, actually since maybe even COVID, visibly we experience this ourselves individually and also in a bigger scale. And freight operations from day-to-day urban freight operations and the last mile deliveries actually contributing to this challenge even more every day. So urban mobility, according to these, or to tackle these urban mobility challenges, there are some solutions, and we work towards to tackle these challenges with these kind of like active mobility, sustainable city logistics, electric mobility, and future mobility kind of thematic areas. Under these thematic areas, we can say we can actually say that clearly urban mobility focuses on these main areas with their innovation-driven mindset. And active mobility is pretty self-explanatory in this case. It includes biking and walking, cycling, and being more active, and also obviously healthy in our cities. And 15-minute cities is also explaining this. And sustainable city logistics. This is about better management and smart management of the logistics, we can say that. And it also includes the new technologies and new vehicle designs for last mile deliveries, and intelligent and autonomous systems as solutions, part of this theme. And electric mobility, we can say that EVs, like e-scooters, e-bikes, electric vehicles, electric cars, definitely under these thematic areas, and battery technologies, and also new fuel technologies, and also the charging infrastructure definitely fall under electric and mobility areas. And future mobility, also covers the digital world, digital technologies, smart and data-driven solutions, and definitely the apps we use for public transport, for example, or similar services made for us, like citizens, definitely is one of them. It's part of this thematic area. And we can also include like smart monitoring traffic systems and digital twin technology as well under this future mobility. So through these solutions under these areas, we try to tackle the main urban mobility challenges we face every day. And these are also new trends in urban mobility that we also will also give you more details throughout the winter school programs and the curriculum that we develop for you. And then you will gain more insights and more information, more knowledge with this. And as an urban mobility leaders of the future, or at least as citizens, like citizens who are aware of these problems, we should foster these main skills, actually. Innovation, it's also in our mindsets, adaptability and strategic thinking. And with our winter school program, we also aim to equip you the systems thinking tools and how this complexity actually works together, and to understand the whole system and try to solve the problems within these systems. But first understand the connectedness of these systems, actually. So strategic thinking, critical thinking, definitely a part of this, but also adapting ourselves to this emerging new technologies, cutting edge technologies, and to seize them and to apply them into our day-to-day lives. And these skills are essential, and we will definitely focus on these skills through the online week, through the physical week, in-person trainings, and we will also include the entrepreneurship within this. And what else we would expect from urban mobility leaders? Definitely envisioning sustainable and efficient mobility solutions. Also adopting, fostering the innovation mindset. And this also requires community involvement within this urban mobility initiatives, because we should understand the importance of the collaboration and partnerships in communities with the like NGOs and the higher education institutions and the government and industry. Just as I mentioned earlier, the systems also, these are actually individualist systems by its own. And then we also understand they all work together and they need each other. And having this influential role as a urban mobility leader, we want to change the system by shaping the policies, and through these changes, actually, we try to give an advocacy and a voice to the students as a future urban mobility leaders, so that this change can be possible. And maybe I can start with the application submission details a little bit, so that you can also scan the QR code and this QR code will redirect you to our application form. It is a Google form, and it's easy to access, hopefully, and easy to navigate. And you will find a description of like a brief highlights of our Exile Winter School, and the guide. You will definitely, we definitely encourage you to check on this guide document, and we prepared you some guidelines to apply, or some hints for your application. You will also find that guide link in the description part in this application form. If you scan the QR code, you will see it, and I will shortly come to the application form on a browser, and also will showcase to you. So the application process is divided into 2 rounds. The first one is now open and is closing on 4th of December, which is in less than 2 weeks. And we definitely encourage you to hurry up if you want to apply and secure your place. And check the guide, and you will also find the, in the guide, you will also find some hints about your application. And you need to upload your CV and motivation letter, but I will come to there soon. And round 2, shortlisted candidates will need to submit an essay on a topic, which are actually the topics will be the topics that these themes, the thematic areas that I mentioned earlier: future mobility, sustainable city logistics, active mobility, and electric and mobility. We can keep them as a topic for you, and you will be writing an essay and submit, and then that will be the final selection process. And the deadline will be 12th December for that. And 40 students at the end of the selection process will receive the acceptance letter from us. And you can scan the QR code here. And maybe I can take you to quickly this, if you can still share my screen. I will, where did I, okay. Yes, so this is the page you will see when you scan that QR code, and this is our the small description part, and you will also find the eligibility points that I mentioned earlier. For example, this one of the key eligibility points, where do you come from, or where do you reside in this case? And if you are on your 2nd year of bachelor's education, and your academic background. In this case, these are our main selection points. And this guide that I mentioned can be accessed from here. If you click here, you will be seeing a document like this, clearly defined the points that you would need and follow. And yes, you can see that, like, step by step, it's helping you. And also at the end, you will find some tips for your applications. And for further information, and if you require any more guidance on that, you can also definitely reach out to us anytime. And like I explained, round 1, round 2, it's also explained here, and you will also find for our the link for our 3rd and final webinar. Zoom registration link is here, and the application form is also not complicated, not so complicated, I hope. And we ask you to fill in your personal information. This is also for us to know about you and to be able to in touch with you. And we ask also to explain about like your background, your educational background, and tell us about yourself a little bit in this part, for example, so that these things, your social media accounts, if you can link to it here, this will help us to decide and select. And this part is the part that you need to upload your CV and motivation letter. And then we ask you to give your consent, and for a little disclaimer for the participants who are selected, definitely need to be aware that they can't and technically and physically won't really make probably for more than one winter school. So after these following disclaimers and consents, you're just submitting by clicking here. Okay. So I'll go back to my presentation, and this is again the QR code for the application form. And quickly to go over the whole timetable and to clarify everything with the dates. We are on this application process now, which is closing on 4th of December, and the evaluation assessment will follow, and then the online prep week will follow, all in December. And this is the week before Christmas, the online prep week, and then the study visit, the in-person part will be held in February, between 12th to 16th February 2024. So if you have any question in this case, you can also, yes, let me stop share my screen. Oh, before I stop share my screen, actually, I also want to showcase our website quickly. This is our website that I will include the link to the chat. You can also register through the website. You can definitely find all the necessary information through our these tabs. Winter school program is explained here, and we will update with the curriculum soon for both online week and the in-person week. And you will be able to register also through this part, this section, and you can also find both in the landing page and in the home page and the registration page. This apply now button can be found, and when you click, you will be redirected to this Google Form application form. And you can also contact us through our website, and also place your questions to me. Let me stop sharing, and then maybe quickly after I share this website with you, I can now, if you have questions, answer your questions. And I hope everything is clear. And if it's not clear, you can either ask me now, you can either place your question in the chat, or you can also send me an email to here. So that we will reply you, and we will be in touch with you. Thank you as well. Thank you, Philippa. Thank you for joining. And Gabriela, Bilian, if you don't have any questions, I will stop sharing and stop recording first. And then just so you know, you can always reach out to me, as I said, and you can also reach out to Radha. Let me stop it.
Well, thank you for the great presentation.
Thank you so much
As
for
well,
coming.
it was very helpful to me. For now, I don't have any questions, but if I have later in time, I won't hesitate to ask through email or other.
Thank you so much. Of course, anytime. Thank you so much. I'm going to, yes.